And if you would like to send us a letter asking a question or making a statement or whatever you'd like to say, you can send it to ddunchainedpodcast@gmail.com. Need a laugh? Check out the Funny How Comedy Podcast, which focuses on upbeat conversations with legendary comedians. It's free on Spreaker and iTunes. Check us out on Facebook at Funny How Comedy Podcast, on Twitter at Funny How Podcast, on Instagram at Funny How Comedy Podcast, or email us at funnyhowcomedypodcast@gmail.com.
Hi, this is Yano Anaya, Michael Anthony Jr. of the Harvard Teacher Video, Van Halen. You're listening to Dave and Dave Unchained.
Pick up the top seller, Van Halen Rising, How a Southern California Backyard Party Band Saved Heavy Metal, the new book by Greg Renoff. Learn about the early history of one of America's most decorated rock bands. Renoff goes deep into the Pasadena roots of the Van Halen brothers, David Lee Roth and Michael Anthony. Go to vanhalenrising.com, where you can get autographed copies of the book, t-shirts, guitar picks, beer koozies, and more. vanhalenrising.com. Also available at amazon.com.
Rock bands are very fragile units. They're very fragile mechanisms. You know, rock bands are like dogs who chase cars. You know, they make a lot of noise, but they don't get a lot of attention, but they don't last too long. So we'll see what happens with Van Halen.
All right, we are here for Van Halen Bash 3, and we are backstage with Romeo Delight. The ultimate Van Halen tribute band. So we were excited to see these guys. We are in Pawling, New York at Daryl's house, which is technically owned by Daryl Hall.
That's right.
Which I didn't even know that. Dave and I were joking about that on the pod. We thought he was like, "Oh, is Daryl going to be there?" No, I just thought it was called Daryl. But this is awesome. So anyway, thanks so much for doing this again, guys. You are our favorite Van Halen tribute band. We're so happy to have you guys. So just tell me a bit, how was your year? We haven't seen you in a while, so what happened this year? Anything exciting that you guys want to bring up?
Yeah, a lot of things have happened for us. You know, it just organically. You know, the Van Halen book, the one it's called Van Halen Unchained, so Van Halen User Manual.
Yeah.
We're getting ready to play a gig, and we're setting up, and we got hundreds of people in front of us. And Ronnie comes up to me with this book, and he says, "Hey, bud, I got something that's going to make you happy." I said, "What?" He said, "You see this book?" I said, "Yeah, I've seen that book."
Yeah.
He said, "Inside this book," he's like, "We're in it."
Oh.
I said, "No way!" And he says, "Yeah." He says, "We're in it. We're in one of the top Van Halen tribute bands in the world." So I'm like, I started getting like a little. I was like happy, I'm like a lump in my throat. He said, "I even got something that's even going to make you happier." I said,
cool.
"What?" He said, "In this book, we are also rated top vocals."
Awesome.
Of all the
That's great, right?
in the world.
That's the book by Martin Popoff. We had Martin on the podcast.
Yes.
Right.
Promoting the book. So
That guy will talk about the band for hours.
He loves Van Halen and he loves you guys. And of course we do as well. So tell me, how was your year playing wise? Have you guys been playing all year long?
Yeah, we've been playing a lot more. We got a lot of big shows. We've done a lot of big shows. Like you said, we're playing Daryl's house tonight. Played the Mock Chunk Opera House last month.
Okay.
We're going to play the biggest outside festival, the number one festival rated by USA Today, called Music Fest in Bethlehem.
In Bethlehem, PA? Yeah. Okay, when is that?
That's going to be on Tuesday, August 6th. We're playing with Train and the Goo Goo Dolls.
Wow.
Yes.
Nice. That's huge.
That's the big one.
It's like an all-dayer?
Yeah, it's an all-day. It's all week.
Really?
It holds 1 million people in the week.
Wow.
And that's why USA Today rated it.
That's incredible, man.
Congrats.
Coachzilla.
Beat out all the other festivals.
That's incredible. Wow, that's amazing.
We got on the bill.
Tickets are on sale right now?
Tickets are on sale right now.
That's great.
Yes.
So you guys can check that out, that's for sure.
Yeah, we got the Penny Pack Music Festival coming up.
Okay.
That's going to be a big one. We host 3,000 to 5,000 people. What
date is that?
That is going to be
July 10th.
Wednesday, July 10th.
Yeah, cool. Excellent. Penny Pack Park, right?
Yes.
All right, awesome.
One.
That's great.
Yeah.
And now, as we all know, Van Halen was supposed to tour this summer.
Yes.
So we should go out and go see you guys instead.
That's right.
These guys, they can't get it going. These guys, for some reason. So what do you think? You think they're done, or what do you think's going to happen? Do you think they're?
I don't know. Maybe I think you might get one more last.
One more?
Out of it, I think.
Okay.
I'm not sure that they're ready to walk away from it just yet.
Yeah. Well, we hope so.
I cannot confirm or deny.
Yeah. Absolutely. Well, we'll see what happens. We're hoping for next summer.
Yes.
That's for sure.
So anyway, what can we expect tonight? What do you guys got planned for this set list?
We have the very, very best of the Van Halen catalog. We
Awesome.
don't discriminate.
All right.
Because we love it all.
Right.
You know, some guys are like, oh, we want this. Some guys, we want that.
Right.
You know, we don't like this. We like that. We
Right.
are not like that.
Right.
We love it all.
Okay, cool. So
You
you're
know?
going to get the whole enchilada
Yes,
tonight.
the whole thing.
So you're mixing Sammy with some Dave
Yeah.
and
old, new. And,
old, new, and
Yeah.
doing
Nice.
album
Yes.
tracks, hits, the whole deal?
Yes, you got it.
Nice. That should be great. So you're doing straight through tonight, right?
Straight through an hour and 40-minute set.
Nice, nice. Just
Yeah.
laying it all out there. Okay,
it.
cool.
All right.
That's great. That's great. So now you guys, it's traditionally we always like to do a nice acoustic number in the green room before you guys go out on stage. And what do you have for us tonight?
Tonight we are going to do the song Secrets.
Yes, and this was especially for Dave.
Oh,
for
no,
Dave.
guys are the
Yeah.
best. These guys are
This
the
is
best.
Dave's special. He loves this.
That's right.
Last year, Dave was
Wow.
not here for this portion, so he's very excited. So
Oh, that's right.
we were
That's
doing.
right. Yeah, no, I didn't stop at any rest
Yeah.
stops this year.
Yeah, exactly. So in order to reward Dave for actually showing up to this portion, I had him.
standards.
I asked Buddy to do his Buddy in the band to do Dave's favorite song. So
That's right.
take it away, guys. We're excited for this.
Here we go.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay.
She ain't waiting till she gets older. Her feet are making tracks in the winter snow. She got a rainbow that touches her shoulder. She be headed where the thunder rolls. Oh, 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 got that rhythm on the road. Oh, 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 she get crazy, woman get crazy. She can't go, but she just looking good. She comes like the secret wind. She's as strong as the mountains. Watch dollars and trees. She been there before, yeah. She never gives in. She be headed to the thunder rolls. Oh, 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 got that rhythm, that sweet rhythm on the road. Oh, 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 she get crazy, woman get crazy. She can't go, but she just looking good. You know that sometimes you got to rush. You run in blind, and she jumped the gun. The question is now, does love exist? But when she leaves, where she goes, I got the feeling that she don't know either. Wait like the wind, watch where she blows. Oh, 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 got that rhythm, that sweet rhythm all her own. Oh, 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 she get crazy, woman get crazy, she can go. Oh, oh, I'm looking good. Ah, yes, sir.
Awesome, yeah! That's awesome, guys. Thank you so much. obviously that's a favorite album track from Diver Down 1982. We appreciate you guys working that up.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's all downhill from here.
That's right. That's right. That's better than I've ever heard the band do it. So that was fantastic. We want to thank you guys,
awesome.
as always, for being supporters of the podcast and coming on with us and performing. And you guys check them out. Romeo Delight, the ultimate Van Halen tribute band. And you can check them out at vanhalentributeband.com, right?
That's
awesome.
perfect.
Yeah. And so just go check them out. They're playing all summer, all different places. Buddy just talked about it, but all the dates and everything you can need is on their website. Definitely check them out. You guys are starving for some live Van Halen. These are the guys to see. There's lots of Van Halen tributes, and we support all of them. But these guys really nail it hard, and they have all the nuances, as you can see just from this performance here. It's really, really special. So I want to thank you guys so much. We wish you good luck tonight. Thank you. You got it. So here, Dave and I we're at Van Halen Bash, the 3rd anniversary, and we have 2 special guests here, Dave and Dave with Ron and Ron, and you know Midwest fucking Ron, and we also have Ron. Introduce yourself.
This is Ron Pio, and I must say that the FCC must be monitoring this, because it's just really going down the tubes, Dave. When you guys started out, you were clean as a whistle. Now every other word's an F drop. So
we're gonna clean it up for this podcast.
It's a podcast, Ron. There ain't no FCC, David.
Okay,
That's right. So we have these guys here. They were nice enough to come down to Van Halen Bash, and we're all having some food and some drinks before Romeo Delight hits the stage. And we're going to ask these guys a few Van Halen questions. We'll start it with Midwest fucking Ron. He's making his yearly annual interview trek to Van Halen Bash, his pilgrimage. So, Ron, how are you?
I'm doing fine. How you guys doing?
Excellent. So, just to start off, I wanted to ask you, what were your thoughts on our assessment of what we thought the skeleton of what Van Halen was going to do for this year? What was your assessment of? We kind of last podcast, we tied together all these different pieces of what we thought their plan was.
Well, I thought it was very interesting that Dave M. put together the fact that Valerie's Home Cooking was going to air this special episode about Wolfie going on the road.
Yeah.
You know, I saw that promo.
Yeah.
Never put it together.
Yeah.
So that was brilliant.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Awesome. Yeah, that was fun. It was fun to do it. Ron, what did you think about that?
yeah, along the same lines, Ron and I were actually discussing this beforehand. It's as if you had the pins in the wall with the yarn tied between the strings. So that's some good detective work. I didn't even think about that until you guys mentioned it.
It sounds kind of creepy when you describe it that way, Ron. I gotta tell you.
It's a little police work. So, in terms of, obviously, we were gonna get some sort of Van Halen year. Obviously, we're not. What do you guys think is happening going forward? Do you think they're done? Do you think there's something left in the tank?
No, they're not done. They're definitely not done. There's something going on. We just don't know what it is.
Right. What about you, Ron? What do you think?
Yeah, I concur with that thought. I think there's always something in the gas tank, but I think when we talk about the guys up on the hill, and we all know what that means, they like to have full control of their situation, and releasing it prematurely or having it leak, that's not something that sits well with them. So I think it's really a control issue.
Do you think they're gonna do like a full-fledged tour, or they're just gonna do like a handful of big shows somewhere?
Or any recordings?
Or any recordings for that matter.
Well, I definitely think there's going to be a recording.
Okay. Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Really?
Okay.
I definitely do.
Okay.
Why did Dave go silent for 3 years?
Yeah.
It's because they were recording.
Okay.
Really?
Okay.
Well, sure. There's no other reason.
Well, you didn't think he was working on the tattoo lotion company?
Oh, that's not a full-time job for him.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you think they're definitely recording?
Oh, definitely.
Okay, and what kind of touring you think they'll do?
Wow, because we heard that they were going to do stadiums this summer, and, that would have been spotty. It would have been 10, 12 days, and that would have been about it, right? So, going forward, I have no idea. The Shed Tour didn't do real great for them in 2015.
Right.
So, either they take it back indoors into arenas, or they team up with somebody and do something bigger. I have no idea what they're going to do.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Good guess.
You, Ron, go ahead.
Yeah, I tend to lean in that same philosophy. I think that they might want to do something to get the most bang for their buck. at this point of their career. I don't think they're interested in doing a long, drawn-out